Hi everyone. We're in my family room today. The Christmas decorations are all down. The Christmas tree came down. I took down the ornaments and my husband and son packed up the tree. Everything is in the basement. And what I'm left with here in this room, besides an echo, is a whole lot of dust and a whole lot of sparkle. So today I'm going to be cleaning that all up, and I'm going to be decorating in a real sort of calm, serene, everyday look with some white decor to sort of make it feel wintry because it's winter outside. And I hope you will come along with me and enjoy. Today's video is part of a hop that is coordinated by Nicole Northgarden Home and Garden. Nicole, thank you for putting this together. I know it's so much work and it is so appreciated. So what does it mean to be in a hop? Well, what we ask of all of our viewers is that after watching this video, you go into my description box and kindly click on the video link of the next video in this hop. It will be at the very top of my description box, and I will also have it pinned in my comments. What you do then after watching that person's video is the same thing, and you keep the hop going. So I hope you enjoy a lot of cleaning motivation. A lot of us need it in January, so I hope this does really inspire you to clean and get organized for the coming seasons to come. Here we are in my laundry room. I am going to be cleaning all of the wood furniture in the family room with some warm water and some good old-fashioned Mr. Clean. I put on some latex gloves, I get a cloth, and then I start cleaning. This is sort of what I use when I want to get a little bit of a deep clean, and I could easily have used a great spray all-purpose cleaner that I use. And I did use it in my last clean and decorate, but I do sometimes like a Mr. Clean for a deep clean. So let's start off here on my cabinet. So there was a lot of dust that accumulated over the Christmas season. Even though I do clean and dust while the Christmas decorations are up, when the Christmas decorations come down, I'm just really quite amazed at how much dust there is. So I like to just clean this all off. Anything that is sort of sticking out or exposed that can accumulate dust on it, I give it a good wipe down. We just keep on dusting here and keep on cleaning, even our legs there. And although the Mr. Clean does dry on its own, and the instructions do say to let it dry on its own, I don't have that kind of time. So I just take a couple of paper towels and I do dry it off, and I find that I'm able to get my cleaning done much quicker this way. I don't know if you see the dust there. I don't think it shows up, but there was quite a bit of dust on that paper towel there. So as I said, I'm keeping it nice and simple and white and clean. And I do straighten out that little candle holder there. But I love the white against the color of the top of that cabinet there. So we've moved on to the side table here on the other side of the sofa in the corner of my family room. You can really see the dust coming off of this table. And I also wipe down the lamp. The lamp gets quite dusty as well. And again, going down underneath the piece of furniture to get around there too. And because it's hard to get behind that table in the corner there when I'm washing the floors, I wipe down the floor there as well. And I gave you a nice shot of my grays. And it's time to get my hair colored. I'm overdue. But here I am again. I'm just wiping it down with the paper towel just to dry it a little faster. using some good old-fashioned Windex and just wiping down my picture frame here with pictures of my son. I do put up a lot of pictures of my son here in the family room. This really is a family room. We spend a lot of time here. And here I'm wiping it down. This accumulated quite a bit of dust as well, and I'm happy to get it clean. You could see I fiddled around a little bit there with the holder there. So now we're in the opposite corner of where we just were. I'm wiping down this round table I have. This is actually a piece that my mother gave me. This was in my parents' home, and I have a few pieces that my mom gave me. They're not pieces probably that I would buy for myself, but they're from Mama, so I'm definitely using them in my furnishing and my decorating. So I put this down here, these pieces. I do change this a couple of times, and just keep watching the video to see how I change that up just the tiniest bit. So the television, it accumulates so much dust, and maybe because of the heat that comes off of or out of the television at the back there, I just find it gets very dusty. This whole unit just accumulates dust like crazy. So I'm giving it a really good wipe down with my Mr. Clean solution there, making sure that everything gets wiped down. Now the coffee table. This coffee table is almost the size of a regular kitchen table. You could probably fit 6 people sitting comfortably at this table to eat. It's in our family room because the space is so large here. We did go out and buy a nice big coffee table for this spot, and it serves us very well. Now, because we spend a lot of time in this room, this table really takes a beating, and I think we have to refinish it in the near future, but not something that I'm looking to do right away. So here I am with the paper towel again, wiping it dry. I don't have to wipe dry the other side because it already dried by the time I was done. So here, a little vase in white and gray, my white and gray marbleized box. I'll be showing a close-up of everything at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So here's a little change I made. I decided to bring the vase in here, but then I make another change as well, so stay tuned for that. Here I am wiping down the mirror that I placed on the fireplace mantle for Christmas. I'm going to keep it up for Valentine's as well, so please stay tuned for future videos. I'm going to be decorating this whole fireplace for Valentine's, and I'll show you that in a future video. So here I am just wiping down the top of my mantle there. I don't know what happened to the picture here. It seems to be a different size, so I apologize for that. So here I'm also wiping down the hearth, and I'm just using the Windex that I used on the mirror. And I'll show you in a moment, hopefully it shows up well here, how much dust and sparkle was on this hearth. Oh my goodness, so dirty. Eek! So vacuum time, vacuuming the rug. I have a shag rug. This rug is sometimes really easy to vacuum, and sometimes it just is very difficult. This time I'm lucky that it cooperated and it was very easy. The vacuum cleaner just glided over, and it was nice and easy and quick to get this all vacuumed up. Now the vacuum made a couple of noises. I could tell that there were little bits of something in the rug that I vacuumed up, and really sometimes it's amazing how dusty and dirty a room can get. So I'm just finishing off the last of the rug here. Now let's do a little bit more decorating. I'm just taking my light colored gray throw, my white pillow, and putting that in place. Here, the last thing I'm doing is sweeping the floors and then washing with my Swiffer Wet Jet. No water in Mr. Clean for the floors. I'm wearing something different, you can see. So I actually did the floors on the next day, and I find it a lot to do all in one day. So once I have this done, I'm going to show you the reveal of the entire room and how it looks so calm and so serene. After the craziness of Christmas, which I admit I do love a lot, but what I also like is the clean, calm serenity of putting the Christmas away and having this to live in for a little while. Now, this doesn't last long. I get into Valentine decorating quite quickly, so I will be showing you on my channel in the next few weeks how I decorate for Christmas. I've already started with the DIYs, and I hope that you will definitely join me for that, for the Valentine season. Here I'm just showing you how everything looks up close, all clean. And this is the final look for this table. I think it is the best of the three looks, so I do like this a lot. And then I took that iron and put it on top here. So thank you so much for joining me. Please, please, please don't forget, go into my description box and be sure to click on the link of the next video in this hop.